Olá, olá, voltei. Deixa eu explorar essa caverna aqui agora. Chefe, encontrei aquilo com um pobre coitado. Não é de estoque. Não sou o Van. CSX. Ok.
If not over, then through.
Espera, o que tinha aqui?
Inside.
Queijo. Estragado, no caso.
Don't mind if I do.
There are traps about.
Blade at the ready. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Careful, I'm bound.
Mas já tá aberto?
All right.
Beleza.
What now?
Classe de armadura e tem assistência desde que não esteja vestindo armadura ou empunhando um escudo. Tá, classe de armadura ou vestindo uma armadura. Isso aqui serve para Karlak, o Will e para o Gale. Eu acho que eu vou deixar esse aqui no Gale. Que aumenta a chance de resistência aí. Ele tem algumas magias de concentração. Acho que vou deixar no Gale. A Karlak acho que tá razoavelmente bem de classe de armadura, porque ele tem aquele negócio que aumenta a destreza dela. Manda pro Gale. Ah, deixa com a Leisel por enquanto pra lembrar de usar no Gale. Quanto tá seu peso aí, Leisel? Tá de boa, beleza. E sumiu tudo dali. Ok.
Anything of use?
Dá pra soltar esse cadáver? Dá pra tacar a corda. Styles, tem troca de fogo.
How delicious.
Alerta de Kairos. Parece que vamos se lembrar de que não se tira do estoque. O estoque é meu. Você percebe que ele dou. Se te pega tirando estoque, você acaba com o Van. Tenha sensatez, não faça como o Van.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ah, aqui dá pra deixar essa rocha. Acho que vou descer no Sterling. Tel.
Move. Always room for more.
Permaneça pela com as espadas, não quiser iniciar uma guerra total e chamar a atenção dos superiores do conselho. Nada de atacar pela costa, nada de delações Nada de roubar uns dos outros. Vocês têm o que merecem sem atalhos. Confie que receberá sua parte. Mercadorias de maior valor têm prioridade. Não saiam à procura de pães e joias por aí. Não somos padeiros. Mantenha o acampamento impecável. Não queremos que ninguém siga uma trilha de ouro até a gente. Não conte a ninguém. Mapa que indica a fenda secreta da muralha fortaleza da rocha do Draco parece que pode levar à prisão e a partir dali até o interior da fortaleza. Se eu seguir isso aqui,
Open up.
esse barquinho aqui,
These boots have seen everything.
não dá pra ir pegar o barco. Parece que eu já vi tudo que tinha por aqui.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
É, aqui não tem mais pra onde andar. Então vamos voltar, né? Voltar pro templo. Só por cima, porque tem mais um fio ali. Essa armadilha aí dói.
Sharp as ever.
Still alive, so that's progress. On my way. What's hiding here?
Tem uma subida ali que não foi explorada direito, mas... voltar pro templo. Bem que acho que tem fast travel no templo, não tem? Outra utilidade para chave flor. Será que isso não é por cima, aqui embaixo mesmo? Dá pra andar aqui? Não.
Assume nothing. Onward.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me. Maybe I need more pockets.
Tem sangue aqui.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pushed, felt bones break, darkness. Garrett.
Garrett, caolho?
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
Opa, vai dar pra perguntar, beleza.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Se você tá contando como roubo, eu não vou pegar. Foda-se. Só se eu fosse levar pra família, mas... Foda-se. Nem é muito valioso o negócio, né?
That might be worth a look.
Very well.
This is front page material. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. If you read the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, it's an opinion you'll never hear. Lord Gortash makes sure of that. My editor, Mr. Needle, was a brilliant journalist. But recently, well, now he's got friends in high places. He seems more interested in keeping them happy. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognize my own work by the time they're done editing. At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make. Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
Baldur's Gate de fato, né?
The Duke. Ravengard. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just... We have the Duke's force. For the good of them.
São fraides. Acho que vou ver se acompanho primeiro.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Great talk.
We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. Still means murder. Still unsolved. City watch under
Citizens only.
Oh, bloody dogs.
in the name of the trial, have mercy.
Situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough.
You had lost
They
a
take
day
your
out
gold,
there.
but they leave your ring.
It's run or sit on my ass praying.
Ah, calma aí, deixa eu ver se é. É outro dia, né? Acho que a gente tem que passar pela percepção de novo, né?
You didn't even fight back.
Scraps for days.
Não, tem que trazer os dois personagens diferentes pra isso.
Woof.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Eu tinha vindo conversar, mas... Não? A pessoa desumilde dessa, não vou entregar o coçada, não.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
Ah, não quero nada dessa pessoa, não. Deixa eu conversar com o moleque.
Hi. Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahia's my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up. She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard.
There's no point arguing with the guards.
Eu não tô podendo falar com o cachorro agora. Não tinha craftado umas poções de fala animal, não? É, craftei e tava tudo com Milo. Ah, fiz errado.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Que triste.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
E é chato.
Day out there.
It's run for my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about
Decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
a few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watches complying.
You didn't even fight back.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
The cult is on our doorstep, and
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. Right?
Provavelmente sim.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that check.
Estabelecimento é esse da frente. Correio da Costa da Espada.
A new face! Something to send? Don't be shy!
Gortash has been...
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Delivery not guaranteed.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. I suppose there's no harm in you taking a look. Here's something to get you started. Bring me the letter, unopened, and you'll get the rest. Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
Exemplarinho. Nem lembro qual é a carta que tava com coçada. Deixa eu dar um F5 pelo expresso na intuição, né? Garantir isso. Tá cheio de... Vai estar cheio de carta no baú. Cara, eu vou só meter o louco. Se for coisa ruim, coisa que eu vou me arrepender de falar, eu só vou dar F8. Foda-se. Até eu achar essas cartas, eu vou falar do Zenta. Eu vou falar primeiro do dono do Coçada.
Suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? Gonwick. That's a real
É Gonwick.
fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. You read it. Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
Cara, eu não sei o que é esse Zentarinho aí. Ah, foda-se, vou pesquisar, que eu acho mais fácil do que eu procurar nas cartas que eu salvei ali. Mega empreendedor Popper. Então... É, realmente não sei o que fazer aqui. Já esqueci completamente o que fazer. Tipo, o Milo tudo bem que ele tem menos escrúpulos que a Crista, mas tipo, eu só meteria essa intimidação e persuasão aqui. E todas elas são basicamente uma intimidação, né? Isso aqui tem mais dinheiro. Se não for algo filho da puta, o Milo não faria isso. Seguinte. Mas procura lá a carta pra mim.
One true way.
Mas você pula mais rápido do que anda. Deixa eu botar recente. Acho que é razoavelmente recente. Não fale. Inquérito de remessa de chefe dos Correios. Para a atenção exclusiva de Rua Brilho do Luar da Rua, vocês sentariam da cidade sempre parecem ser muito profissionais, então não consigo entender como uma cela no repouso de Walken consegue ser tão inútil. Eu devia ter recebido diversos itens deles faz uns dias, mas até agora nada. Nem um pio. Pode ver se descobre alguma coisa? Zares não responde mais as minhas correspondências. Tanso. Tá. Parece muito profissionais, então eu não consigo entender a última cela aqui. No repouso de Walken consegue ser tão inútil. Eu deveria ter recebido diversos itens deles já faz dias, mas até agora nada. Nem um pio. Entendi porra nenhuma. Carta sobre imposto. Entendi porra nenhuma. Volta pro grupo, Leisa.
Let us talk to him.
Tem 11 mais 7. E aqui é 11 também. Ponto de persuasão. Nem sei o que eu tô fazendo aqui, porque eu não entendi porra nenhuma, mas bora persuasão.
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
Citizens only. I won't say it again. But we want clear from us. There's nowhere else to go.
Pigeons are very sensitive.
What?
They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
I have something to ask.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather,
Can I
leader
leave?
of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve to stay in the fight. As for you, flightless one, it was an honor taking you under my wing. Dismissed.
Leisa ganha inspiração, mano.
We have the Duke
Mano, esse jogo faz até conversa com um pombo ficar interessante. Não é possível. Um pombo. Não pode ser um pombo, tem que ser um pombo militar pra... Não dei muito nessa direção, né? Eu marquei o posto, mas eu não consigo mandar percepção de novo.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
Fazer o seguinte, vem Karlak e... Gale. Acho que eu trazer o Gale no lugar do Will em vez do lugar do Astarion. Geralmente eu trago no lugar do Astarion. Não, vou trazer no lugar do Astarion mesmo, que eu acho que o Will é bom ficar aqui, que a gente tá tendo bastante conversa com os Flaming Fists, né? Os flamejantes, tem muitos deles por aí. Ter o Will na party acho que vai ser bom. Deixa eu trocar primeiro o Astarion.
What can I do for you, my friend? It sounds awful.
Aí vem Karlak. Eu já transferi da Lae'zel direto pra Karlak.
Copper for your thoughts. Let's go.
Ah, é? Não pei ela. Primeiramente, que bota que você tá usando, Carla? Que aço não te... Tá, besteira. Tá com a laser aqui, vai pra você. Esse aqui é o torso. Cadê a bota? Ó, já aumento a CA da Karlak. Então, essa luva aqui, destreza aqui que eu falei. Aumenta a destreza para 18. Aí ela ganha bastante... Assim. Dá uns presentinhos aí, Karlak. Karlak não. É Karlak mesmo. Meu Deus, eu confundindo Karlak com Lae'zel e eu achando que eu falei certo, achando que tava confundindo. Caralho, Karlak tá carregando pra porra. É isso aí, Lae'zel.
I'm listening. The air grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. Give it to me. Perhaps it will fare better under my care.
Eu ia fazer exatamente isso, de tirar do inventário da Karlak e botar na Lae'zel.
Thank you. I know it is a mere egg. It may never hatch. If it does, it might beget a failure. But it might also beget a fighter. And I intend to give it the chance.
Oh, já estão pra ter filhinho. Tá, eu coloquei por engano, tipo, só porque eu joguei tudo logo no inventário. Isso era pra ficar com você mesmo. Os discos, o Githyank, tudo Githyank é seu. É só questão de transferir a carga de um burro de carga para outro. Com todo respeito. Pronto, aí organiza de novo. E agora sai da parte. Fica aqui. Dá uma relaxada aí, pessoal. Deixa eu só dar um save antes, que eu não quero falar... Não quero que ela pense que eu tô incentivando ela a obedecer a Vlak. Eu só quero ver se isso é um diálogo normal em que eu não vou ganhar desaprovação.
Vlakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlakith I has a Bart to Vlakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool.
Ok, acabou sendo só uma pergunta com uma resposta.
Kind of fool I was not so long ago. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Gale, sua vez.
What's on your mind? With pleasure.
Líder. Qualquer magia de invocação. Então vamos focar. Ah, tem mais um truque, né? Tem algum que é de evocação? Tem a luz, mas não é um de dano. Acho que eu vou colocar essa proteção aqui que pode ser útil. Se eu tiver numa situação ruim. Tá, aqui 5. Evocação nível 5. Vai, cone de frio. Passo nebuloso pesado. Eu vou tirar a onda trovejante, que se juntarem nele eu dou passo nebuloso mesmo. Eu coloco esse cone de frio aqui. E vamos conversar com o Coçada aqui, ver se ele quer. Se tem alguma coisa pra falar sobre o canil ali. Mas eu não quero entregar o Coçada, não. Os cachorros estão presos na jaula ali, proibido de receber carinho. Acho que o Coçada tá mais feliz aqui, hein? Mas não teve diálogo, mesmo com a poção de fala animal. É carinho, um tem que fazer carinho no outro.
But I will not bite you. More. Yes, fun. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Pronto. Tá, F5 só porque sim. E vambora. O Will continua na party, né? Então fala o seguinte, o Will. Orientação pra Eu acho que é a Karlak que tem a melhor percepção da gente aqui. Melhor sabedoria. Deixa eu ver, Bárbaro 12. É. Não tá tão melhor, mas... Na real tá igual a do Milo. Vamos ver. Os dois falharam. Eu não vou saber o que tem aqui.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time it won't be really feeling better.
Vou te dar as boas notícias, depois eu vou procurar a investigadora, ó, irmã Yannis. Primeiro eu vou dar as boas notícias pra você.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Pronto, só fui compartilhar a boa notícia.
What about dribbles?
Pera, você vai tentar ir por cima, Milo?
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but...
Não, não, não. Não vou deixar você controlar o caminho, não, Milo. Tá. Tá com a sensação que você vai se jogar do telhado, feito você fez algumas vezes, e a gente acabou de sair de um descanso longo. E você? Vai durar cá.
Let's move. I want to have a word. Best be on my way.
Really? The city's rumor mill's going mad. Thieves, murderers, monsters. What hell's breaking loose?
The boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Remind them that this is ours.
Ué, não consigo clicar pra andar? O jogo bugou. Deixa eu falar com o Benji só pra... Tá, pronto, voltou a clicar. Tire mais um pedaço do seu amigo. Suponho que ele esteja bem morto.
Again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Ué, eu achei um pedaço dele.
I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
Tá. Eu achei que tem um diálogo diferente. Por ter pelo menos o tórax. Já que estamos aqui, vamos um pouco pro lado que eu não explorei, né?
Nearly there now. See the city up on the hill.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
We told our son that this...
Tá, eu lembro de vocês. Eu vim pra cá, não deixaram a gente passar.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Still can't let you through, I'm afraid. Commanding officer's orders.
That's why we need to.
Tem aqui. Foi estranho.
That's curious.
Let's see what this does.
Ah, já que estamos com o Gale aqui,
One with the weave.
vamos aprender as magias de invocação.
Can't give up now. I need a quick word.
No, incapable. Not for you to know.
Fazer o seu melhor, amigo.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Imo. Unidade de dano de ácido. Ah, pior que eu não quero brigar, mas também não Nem lembro onde tá meu último F8. Acho que foi o do F8 depois de... Não, foda-se, vou brigar. Vou manter aqui. O que é isso? São bônus. Ah, shit, ele fica expelindo ácido.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Então vamos de evocação de fogo mesmo. Ou não vamos de dano nenhum, né, Gale? Energia.
Choice but to keep going. I need healing.
Bones, no!
Esse bicho dá muito dano.
Survival is all that matters. Very well.
Tinha alguém que não seja o Milo, por favor. Caralho! Olha o dano que ele deu na... Caralho. Nenhum dos outros dois apanhou, né? Se eu tentar ficar me curando com magia, com poção, sempre vou gastar muita poção.
No time to rest. Let's have a look.
Habilidade arcana?
You've had worse ideas, Mercon. A lot worse.
No one stopped me yet.
So don't make trouble.
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
They're beggars and criminals.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you... Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us!
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry. And nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Indeed. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. Is that so? What a remarkable coincidence. Or perhaps not. These are desperate people. Who is to say what lengths some of them may have gone to, just to earn the money to survive? A tragedy, really. But we must not judge. Perhaps I could show you some of my special goods to take your mind off this ugliness. Of course I am. Dead bodies are bad for business, as are people asking the wrong sort of question. Now, would you like to see what I have to offer, or would you like to leave? I'll be quite content either way. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Duas mãos. 8 a 19 de dano, dá menos dano que... Pera, mas esse 1d4 de energia é por causa de coisa, não é? De alguma sacanagem aí. Esse machete tá parecendo foda, hein? Vai diminuir um pouco o dano. O encantamento de arma dos dois é mais 2. Vai diminuir um pouco do alcance, que não tem mais alcance extra. Eu consigo usar as magias sem Ah, eu acho que eu vou continuar com a labarda da vigilância. Aqui é o tentador. Comprar nada. É isso, supérfluos aqui. Não quis comprar, não?
Defender of the people.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Esse cara é golpista do caralho.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Diseases! And any one of them could be a spy.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Tá, então se eu resolver o caso lá do...
I'm not paid to debate civilians.
No, we pay taxes.
Slowpoke!
Not these intruders.
Slowpoke!
To take down trouble. So don't make
Tá, não tem diálogo de verdade com as crianças.
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like.
I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks.
Alguns bem poucos,
You're
né?
in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see? Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Tá, nada intenso.
Stay away from trapped chests. What do you think that clerk has got in his crate?
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. Funny enough for me to take you to Manip Nesta, I think. Come on.
The hell's you doing in here? This is a bar, not a museum. Now get gone.
Ninguém me impediu de entrar, beleza.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
If you want to chat, talk to Nesta. I like my personal space.
Can't keep out of trouble, can ya? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
É top.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Essa família é muito unida.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Washing my pits. This is the song when I'm... Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Não tá nada escondido, cara. Só falar. Homem.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that. I'm really worried about Umi.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Coitado.
I think of it every day.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Can't leave Grunch behind though.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Nah.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story.
Eita, aqui lá vem
A
história.
respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talked some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
You're not so smart! You're all too fast! I'll never touch you!
Squater!
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
O cachorro da minha mãe.
Was that my dear?
Exceto que o biscoito é pequenininho.
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Where? While we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
Take the wood from the pot too. That'll be good for fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Back off! I found these apples first.
No traps, please. The state of this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just and taking their fair shares? We've had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered.
Look at that! Finest pie fruit could have made.
Might be useful.
Now it's mud.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Rechtei hathran rust. Frey valdisk durovna. Frey vald iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize.
Im orak nete krasin netra.
We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. You find us honoring our dead, celebrating those who fell in battle trying to save our tribe. There is doom in the air these days, but welcome news too. Word has reached me that the undying Ketheric Thorm is destroyed, and if whispered tales can be believed, He was defeated by one looking much like you. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future. They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city, and it needs purging.
Ah, vocês estão com algum comentário aí do...
What's on your mind?
Não, eu só queria ver se vocês tinham algum comentário acrescentado aos acontecimentos.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Receio que não.
How can I help?
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
Children still live. What will happen to them if we attack?
Extermination. Nothing.
Tá, vou dar um F5 aqui. Eu quero fazer uma coisa que eu acho que eu vou começar a fazer com um pouco mais de frequência. É testar opções, mas tipo, não no sentido de trapacear, querer isso. Tipo, eu não sabia que eles estavam caçando caçador. Aí eu vou carregar o jogo que eu salvei antes de conversar com eles, que foi perto. Vou buscar o Astarion. E ter o Astarion nessa conversa. Não sei se eu vou continuar o save depois do Astarion conversar, mas... Quero ver qual é a diferença entre ter o Astarion ou não nessa conversa.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Podia ter tirado o Gale da party antes de... Belfast Travel, né? Eu não tinha que andar. Era só ir no Astarion.
What's on your mind? I question. I'll be here in the... Breathe deep and move. Lead on.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find this bloody keepers, I said.
They spread like locusts.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. We cannot build. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
We should do nothing for all. Just wait for the next wave.
Rechti, Frey.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gur people, the same monster hunters you met in the Hag Swamp. Their leader is burning the possessions of those who have fallen.
Im Orak Nete! So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
Tem uma diferença aí.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
We are not. But perhaps we can give you a chance to do deeds just as worthy of song. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my
Eu
people.
vou manter o diálogo
If you
do
can do
Astarion.
this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Vou manter esse diálogo. Tipo, eu não sabia que ia ser a galera, os Gur. Eu até achei que ia ter combate, talvez. Deixa eu só.
It is good to have you with.
Do not stand here and wait. Khazad-dûr must be destroyed.
We are begging help from you. I would follow all.
Ela fica mais impaciente quando a conversa tem o Astarion. Nem deu pra conversar com todo mundo, mas vou manter essa opção de agora.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Here goes nothing.
Another defeat will wipe us out.
What will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot build plans. We will have to act.
Something's on my mind.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Something good here, I hope.
Tô começando a achar que eu já andei tudo.
We've got ours, you've got
Ó, falta meiuca aqui, ó.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Essa parte aqui subindo.
He has one job. Deliver my post. So do it.
Such a scaredy cat.
The pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Making me sweat.
Sharp as ever.
Caralho, qual a dificuldade disso? É de 25. Tá.
What to do? Hello, my dear.
Já pode voltar para acampamento.
Darling, it sounds awful. First in my heart.
I'm listening. It is done.
Moving ahead.
Hey, soldier.
come on. Oh.
How can I help? With...
A hero at heart.
Ah, investiga isso aqui pra mim, Gale. Ixi. Aí é. Se o mais inteligente não investigou direito, mas vamos tentar aí pra Leisel. Leisel? Você não tem mais aquele negócio que tem sim. Aí, deixa eu cancelar. Negócio de ataque contra aberrações. Não tinha um negócio que. Ah, esse aqui, ó. Inteligência. Minha proficiência é adestrar animais, intuição, medicina, percepção e sobrevivência. Calma. Inteligência, investigação.
I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Ways and means there. Ways and means.
Adestrar animais, intuição, medicina, percepção e sobrevivência. Acho que esse da inteligência tá errado. O texto. Adestrar animais, intuição, medicina, percepção e sobrevivência. É, tá igual de sabedoria. Pronto, melhorou a investigação. Ele entra lá de novo. F.
Never a dull moment. What's up for discussion?
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Okay.
Have to keep going. Better not be cursed.
Action, not reaction.
Got a long road ahead. That's a friendly looking shadow. Right tool will do the trick. Seems simple enough.
Não, pior que eu não tava com um símbolo vermelho, então eu não acho que seja muito errado. Devorador de mentes. Aviso final. Aviso exigindo que o muleiro pague sua dívida. Se não pagar, seus escritores expulsarão e tomarão um moinho, né?
Can't slow down. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
Só volte e ataca. Eu não quero uma porra dessa no meio, solta no meio de Baldur's Gate, cara. Se bem que não tá no meio, tá na beirada, né? Na beirola. E nada garante que ele vai ficar aqui sem atacar ninguém. Ele já falou que queria cérebro. Eu não posso ficar alimentando o cara pra sempre. É, como o Milo eu vou matar mesmo.
You returned. Will you aid me? We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Saber. Devia ter botado a opção de atacar.
can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Não quero saber desse potencial, cara. Para de encher o saco. Ordens absoluta, recém-nascido. É exército absoluta mesmo. Alien. Ok. Vantagem, teste. Isso é interessante.
I'll give it a shot. Very well.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our.
Anything of use? More for me.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
Still means murder. Still unsolved. City watch under scrutiny.
Get in line! We were here first.
I should speak up.
I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
They won't let us in. And they asked we were nice too.
A voz não combina com uma criança desse tamanho, eu acho. Tem que ser uma menorzinha.
Heartless bastards. If they just listen.
Outraged. We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Não é o meu caso, eu moro em Baldur's Gate. Morava até ser... Mas provavelmente o Milo ainda tem uma casa aí. sei como que o jogo vai tratar isso.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed. Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
Confiscar.
Your name?
O quê? Confiscar o meu dinheiro, né? Gostar das minhas armas, não.
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Bom. Resistência a fogo, concussão, perfuração, imunidade a veneno, psico. Mental. Isso aqui. Resistente a veneno. Resistência a fogo e imune a veneno, né?
Outflank, outsmart. Still on my feet.
Swift and lethal. Hitazeth!
Still breathing, despite everything. Cutting to the chase.
Caralho, ele errou um. Meu Deus!
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Deixa eu tentar matar logo. Caramba, o Will ainda tá com vida.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Vai pegar o Will. Olha, galera!
Blade will not bend. This is my time. Battle favors the fearless.
I am death. No time to waste.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Eu acabei de matar eles e o problema é pegar o do corpo depois.
Light on my feet. Don't want to draw any attention.
Pra salvar.
Time to press ahead.
Stelmane's murder still unsolved. City launched under scrutiny. Stelmane's dead. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
What's hiding here? Just out of view. Moving in.
I'd probably break his nose.
Finalmente, Baldur's Gate. Porra! Tem uns de bônus, parece que a maior chance de eu falhar do que...
Here we go.
was a child, father sent me to Sharess's caress to deliver messages.
Warm and safe.
How was I to know what went on behind?
You are safe, Milo. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Meu Deus, muita coisa.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
What's up for discussion?
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Vou parar por aqui. Aí, brigadão a quem assistiu. E até a próxima.